Yeah, having some spaghetti, leftover spaghetti with ground beef in it. It's good. I know that people's opinions will be all over the place, okay?
You
And
couldn't?
I know that I'll probably be opening up a can of worms by asking this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What is your opinion on large gaps relationships, i.e., boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, or husband and wife? Now, for the longest time, I thought that it was accepted in the Philippines. It's not. It's not accepted. The only thing is just the way the people of the Philippines are wired. They're not vocal people. Okay, they don't start drama in public or anything. They won't say anything about it. They'll just either look at you and just shake their heads, or they'll have a conversation with whoever they're with, and you always see them going like this. Always. 99% of the time, you always see them doing this. So, yeah, people from the West, I got a little news for you. It's not accepted the way you think it is. It's a whatever thing, you know. But I always wondered, man. And I'm not talking about a 20-year difference, you know, a woman that's 40 or 50 years old with a man that's in their 70s. That's a whole different story. 9 times out of 10, that woman has been through so much shit in her life, and she just wants peace. You know, she don't want to worry about her daily worries and everything like that. They just want peace. So they open up their vision for what type of mate they want. They don't go hunting for an older man. For the most part, they don't go hunting for an older man. But if it happens, it happens, okay? I'm talking about these 20-year-old young ladies that are with these 60, 70-year-old men. Now, what I have observed, I always question in my head, is that girl love that man or is she in love? Totally different, okay? I love my kids, I love my parents, but I'm in love with Miles. Totally different, okay? I'm not saying it's a bad thing because who the hell am I to judge? But you see a lot of people out there, especially vloggers, these old guys that are with these young girls, man. It's kind of like, she's happy, but is she really happy? You know? Yeah, her life is easy now. She ain't got to worry about the things she used to have to worry about. But is she really happy? Because when I was 20 years old, I know I'm a man, okay? But when I was 20 years old, nah, it ain't happening. I'm not going to be with a 60 or 70-year-old woman. You have nothing compatible with each other, man. You know what I mean?
So
You have
weird.
nothing. You have nothing compatible with each
So
other.
weird.
What are you going to talk about? The weather? Now there is relationships where the man is in their 50s and 60s and the girl's in their 30s and 40s, but and you can watch how they interact, and yes, they are in love with each other. Okay, but then also I've seen the relationships where the woman's in her 20s or 30s, the man's in his 70s, and it's all about the money. Okay, every time, it's almost like he is buying her. You know, every time the man hands him some money, the girl's always got to give him a kiss on the cheek or on the lips, or give him a hug, you know, or they don't get it. And yes, I see it happening. You see it happen a lot at malls, you know, where the girl asks the man, "Oh, can I go get this?" And the guy will pull out maybe 1,000 pesos or 500 pesos, but then before she grabs for it, he goes like this and points to his lips. So basically, it's like a freaking trained dog. And no, I'm not saying females are trained dogs, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, give me a kiss before you get this, you know? It just seems that way, man. But I was really surprised in finding out that it's not accepted like people think it is. It's not. I mean, how would you feel? And this is the way I look at. I look at everything this way. Okay, even though Miles has two daughters, Diane and Joy. Okay, they're not my daughters. I care very much about them, but they're not mine. And my opinion really doesn't matter. Okay, because I'm not their father, and that's just way to. The tradition of the Philippines is you know, hey, you're a foreigner. You're not my father. I really don't give a damn what you got to say. And I accept that. Actually, it works to my benefit. It works to my benefit. All right? But if they, and I asked Miles this question earlier, is if one of your daughters called and said, hey, Mom, I want to come and visit you. I want to introduce you to my boyfriend, fiance, whatever, okay? The guy shows up and the guy is either the same age or older than you are. I'm talking about the parent, older than them. How would you react? And you never really gave me an answer. How would you react?
What's my answer a while ago?
What would you, I don't remember. I don't know what you said.
No way. No way.
Me personally, like I said, I wouldn't have too much to say because I understand the Philippine tradition. Even though I'm married to Miles, I'm not part of the family. I get it. I'm not a Philippine. Okay, I get it. No, they don't disrespect me or anything like that. But my word is not that valuable. And I get it. As a matter of fact, like I said, it works to my benefit. Okay? It works to my benefit. Some of you understand what I mean by that. And some of you be like, oh, coming up with something. I really don't care. I mean, but me personally, I kind of look at them, and I'll tell you, both Diane and Joy are very beautiful girls, okay? And they could probably get whatever they wanted, as far as the type of man. They're both, I mean, they have opposite personalities. Diane's very quiet, very shy, okay? She's not outspoken, okay? Joy, on the other hand, I love being around Joy. She makes me laugh. All right, I call her the clown, not to be mean, but she's funny. She is. Joy is just. She's funny. She's just funny. You know what I mean? Joy is a happy-go-lucky, happy person. And Joy's been through some shit in her life, but she's still.
You still handle it.
Yeah, she handles it, and she's crazy. Not going to the hospital crazy, but she's crazy. She's funny. But I don't know. I probably just look at them. I wouldn't say anything because my opinion wouldn't mean very much, which I don't care, which works to my benefit. I took it and I run with it. But
If I said no way, but that
they're going to do what they want.
It's not me paying stay with that old whatever to that old man.
Mm-hmm.
Them themselves.
Yeah. But I am curious about one thing, okay? I know, like I said, I know I'm a man, okay? I'm not a woman. Believe me, the book on how a man thinks is about that thick, all right? The book on how a woman thinks is volumes. I think it's up to 12 volumes now on how a woman thinks. The common man will never understand the thinking of a woman, okay? But when you got a woman that's 20 years old, okay, she's off on her own. She got her own work, she got her own money, but 9 times out of 10, she is taking care of the family, 9 times out of 10. But we're living the perfect world for it now. They want to go out and have fun, right? Mm-hmm. They can live on 3 to 4 hours a night sleep. Remember that, guys? When we were young, we could live on 3 to 4 hours and go to work the next day. Drink all night and then go to work the next day. Now, if we drink, I don't drink, but if we drank, we're taking a week off, you know. But I always wonder if when a woman is with a man of that age, okay, if they got themselves a side hustle. They got a boy toy off on the side, you know? Because look, come on, man. Everybody has their needs, okay? Everybody has their needs.
Yeah, I thought cannot.
Nobody always wants some 60 or 70-year-old man.
I can't imagine what the,
But to his relationship, it's more like a father-daughter relationship.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They love each other, but they're not in love. Okay? She's taking care of him, you know, making sure that he, you know, his daily needs are taken care of as far as, you know, eating, taking a bath and stuff like that. I understand that, okay? And she's benefited from it. He's taking care of her financially. But always keep in mind, man, when you marry a Philippine girl that young, it's a package deal. Her family comes along with it. And a lot of guys have a big problem when they marry somebody, a woman that young, and she's got kids. Let me tell you what, them kids are never going to listen to you. They'll call you Papa all day long. But you want to know something? Your opinion and what you tell them don't mean shit. It's what Mama says, or Mama's brother, or his grandfather. What's it called, Lola?
Lola.
Lola says, oh Lola.
Lola.
I get in my mouth. Lola or what's the one?
Lolo.
Lola or Lolo. That's what they say. Your opinion don't mean shit. You just pay the bills. That's all that matters to them. Okay. That's the way the structure is, and I respect it, man. I do respect that. Your opinion don't mean nothing. For some reason or another, and I don't understand this, and it's not all Philippines. A lot of your Philippines think that the people from the West are stupid. Why? I don't know. And it's like, you can think whatever you want, I don't give a damn. But a lot of them think that Western people from the Western are stupid. And they know more than you do. I mean, if they flew me over to the Philippines and just dropped me in the middle of nowhere, would I survive? After a couple of days, yeah, my survival instincts would kick in. These people, I've always said, man, if shit in the world went sideways, people in the Philippines would be fine. Except maybe for the people that live in like Manila, where they depend on, you know, the stores and everything like that. But people like where I live, they be fine, man. Half of them got their own stuff growing in their garden, or they got pigs, they're raising pigs to eat, or they have chickens to eat. They'd be fine. I don't think the Westerners would be okay. They'd be okay after a couple of days after their survival skills kicked in, but they'd still be hurting some. I don't know. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about those large age gap relationships? Now, I've seen some large age gap relationships work very well. But I've seen ones that were just horrible, man. Just horrible. After the honeymoon period's over with, it turns to shit.
No. I know. Mel can answer that question.
Why can Mel answer that question?
Mel
Why you
answer
picking-
his
why
question.
are you picking on Mel? She didn't do a damn thing to you. But see, I think Mel's here for the same reasons as myself. Yeah, I'm married to a Philippine woman, but you know something? I don't feel obligated to any other Philippine here. I don't feel no obligation towards anybody. What did you do before I got here? Well, you keep on doing that. You know? But I'm just curious what other people think. I mean, like I said, you do what you want to do, but don't come crying to me if you feel you're being taken advantage of your young wife or girlfriend. Don't come crying about it, because that's your fault. You know, there was probably red flags being flown up all over the place. You just choose to ignore it. You know, so it's up to you. What? What?
Yeah. If the young young woman, younger woman, find the big gap man. Maybe the woman wants to
What's this?
what hold
know.
the hand fan who's
Oh yeah, I seen it. There was a relationship, man. It was. I looked and I was like,
You
"What
remember
the?"
that?
Yeah, I walked into this house and I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" It was an older gentleman that was were they married or were they just boyfriend girlfriend? I don't remember. Or fiance. Okay, whatever. Okay, he was sitting in a chair and this girl was standing in front of him, fanning him. And we were there for a little bit. We were there, what, about a half hour, if that? And the whole time we were there, she was still sitting there fanning him. And I was like, what the hell? But hey, he was an older man. He was in his 60s, right?
Not only 60s.
He was
maybe
older than me,
70s.
and I was 53
Maybe
at the time.
70s.
And the whole time he was sitting there, she was standing there, and she was young. How old was she? In her 20s?
20s.
Yeah. The whole time she was sitting there fanning him. I was like, what the hell? Hey, that's nice of her, thoughtful, but you know, I thought it was kind of weird. I don't know about y'all. I thought it was kind of weird. I do remember thinking to myself, what is it? Is his freaking arms broken? He couldn't do it himself? He couldn't sit there with a fan going like this? Until I have her standing in front of him going like that. And they kept on, they were carrying on a conversation like, you know, it was normal. I guess, is that normal in the Philippines? For somebody to be sitting there in front of you, fanning you? I know you never did it for me. What's up with that? I don't expect it. Yeah, so you know, like I said, man, I just want to hear some people's opinion, and don't get stupid, okay? Don't get stupid. I'll just delete your conversation. I'll just delete the. If you can start being an ass, I'll just delete the comment. You know, they'd say like the bar girl.
Mm-mm.
All right, man. So just let me know what you think or how you feel or whatever. No opinion's the wrong opinion because it's an opinion. Except unless you get disrespectful, then you're just a straight up ass.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.